Hey everyone, it's Leia DeLeon Hayes. As you can hear, our sound designers are already setting the scene here at Disney Hits HQ for today's episode of the Disney Hits podcast. We're going trick-or-treating in Halloweentown, the scene of the Disney hit This Is Halloween from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's party with the ghosts and ghouls of this scary, fun song.
This is Halloween, pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat, tell the neighbors gonna die of fright.
We made it to Halloweentown, a haunted holiday land filled with jack-o'-lanterns, witches, boogeymen, and singing skeletons. In This Is Halloween, the creatures who call Halloweentown home introduce us to Jack Skellington, a.k.a. the Pumpkin King. He's in charge of the annual Halloween celebration. It sets the tone for the movie's spooky story.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner and hiding in the trash can, something's waiting now to pounce and how you'll scream.
Composer and Disney legend Danny Elfman did it all. He composed the score and wrote the lyrics for the music in The Nightmare Before Christmas and was the singing voice for Jack Skellington. He told the Four Scores podcast he wrote the movie songs before there was even a script. Writer and producer Tim Burton would describe his vision for each scene, and Elfman would go off and write a song in 3 days.
The way we started literally was he would come over to the house and he would show me these drawings and he would tell me part of the story. And I said, just pretend like you're telling a story to like a nephew or a niece at bedtime or something like that. And he'd go, okay, well, it starts out Halloweentown, and they're all celebrating, and Jack is riding in the town, and they're all singing.
Danny Elfman said they were the easiest songs he ever had to write, since he had such a clear understanding of Jack's character.
There was a story, and there was a character, and I understood the character, and I was writing from the perspective of that character. And it's like, that's why every song took 3 days, top to bottom, because I knew the character and I knew how he expressed himself. And I just understood it.
This is Halloween, everybody scream. Won't you please make way for a very special guy? One man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the Pumpkin King.
Hey, look at that. The Pumpkin King is swallowing fire. When he wrote the music, Danny Elfman wanted to make sure it didn't sound like anything on the radio at the time. He told Billboard he was inspired by old operas and musicals from 50 to 100 years ago, which gave the soundtrack its eerie and otherworldly sound.
This is Halloween, red and black.
It's slimy green.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice, take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
At this point in the story, Jack's feeling bored of celebrating just one holiday year after year. So, he takes a trip to Christmastown, where he's completely wowed. That's led to some debate among fans as to whether Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween or a Christmas movie. Danny Elfman settled the score once and for all when he told USA Today he thinks it's a Halloween story first and foremost.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Halloween, Halloween.
Whew, well, I think we've trick-or-treated at every doorstep in all of Halloweentown. That means it's time to travel back to Disney Hits HQ and eat our candy. Thanks for joining me for the Disney hit This Is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Listen to This Is Halloween and all your favorite Disney songs on the Disney Hits playlist wherever you stream music. Watch The Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney+. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and leave us a review.